Don't look down because today on AYL, we're taking you to the heights of Colorado. I'm Rhea Rossi.
And I'm Chad Booth. At Your Leisure's exploring Canyon City, finding that from the mountain trails to the deepest gorges, adventure is right on the doorstep. How deep does this canyon go?
Then, what does it take for Corey Toon to climb on a motorcycle? Well, a good cause will always do the trick.
Finally, we'll ask the question, when is a stream not public? The answer will surprise you. All that and more today on AYL.
What a charming campground this is. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Rhea Rossi.
And I'm Chad Booth, and we are going to be taking a look around the Canyon City area in Colorado today. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and it makes a great destination. If you've got 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, a whole week, you can stay busy the whole time. We'll try and cover some of those highlights in this show.
And we're standing here with Ina Finch, and your family owns this campground. It's called the Indian Springs Ranch Campground. So Ina, tell me a little bit about this working ranch / campground you have here.
We're listed as a Colorado natural area, and we're dryland farmers, so that we let a lot of our livestock and has to roam the area. We have unlimited tent sites. Because of our size, we have about 2,700 acres and surrounded by government lands, so this is truly a destination.
So, Ina, we've got our agenda kind of full for today, but it's only a sampling. If somebody comes to your campground and makes it a hub of a trip, what kind of things are available to them? Well,
we have a lot of scientific things to offer. People that would like to go hiking, or they like to bring their bicycles. We are not commercial. You'll basically be entertaining yourselves, but lovely places to hike. A lot of people will come here and stay for a week, and they'll take day trips, and they'll go to Bishop's Castle, or they'll drive to the Springs to look at the Air Force Academy,
the Royal Gorge,
the Royal Gorge. Many things to do in the area. We get a lot of tenters that come that are rafters. And this is becoming one of the most important rafting places in the United States.
Well, we have a full agenda for this show. We've got a lot of traveling to do in the area. You'll want to take notes, and amongst the things we're going to do, you've got something special for us.
Yes, we're going to go view an ancient seafloor that goes back 450 million years from the Middle Ordovician period.
Okay.
There you have it.
That's it. But right now, we've actually got to get right onto our travel adventure for this week.
If you need more information on our travel adventure, just go to AYLTV.com.
So what do you think about this trip, Rhea?
I'm riding shotgun, and I couldn't be happier because there's a lot of switchbacks up there.
This is really a fantastic drive, and one of these other things to do here in this part of Colorado is drive Phantom Canyon. Now, it's not a real hard drive. You can do it in a two-wheel drive car. Four-wheel drive is probably a little bit better because the road gets a little loose and a little snowy, particularly this time of year. But bring your camera because the scenery is fantastic.
It is. It's outstanding. No matter where you look, you got a picture. It's gorgeous.
That's true. Well, we have something waiting for us over the end of the rainbow. We got a lot more to see in this territory. We'll be right back. When we come back, product review time. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are exploring the area of southern Colorado near Canyon City, and we are on the Fantasy Canyon Trail. Isn't this incredible, Rhea?
Chad, this is so cool. I mean, we are thigh high in cowboy country right now. This is just awesome.
Well, we've got 25 more miles of this to go, but right now, you watch the product review. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are hiking along an old wagon train, or actually stagecoach road out here at the campground. And Ina has taken us to a really unique spot. She promised us something special, and man, did she deliver. What do we got here?
Well, this is an ancient seafloor, and many scientists have come here to study this over the years. My dad discovered these fossils, and he was introduced to Dr. Fisher from Colorado College, who received a Ford Foundation grant to do a study. And the study probably lasted over, say, approximately 10 years. All of this was underwater about 12 million years ago. And so you have freshwater fish and you have saltwater fish, but where the two mix, it mixing salinity, so it gives rise to forms that you know,
Right.
can live here.
Right.
Or, fresh fish not necessarily and saltwater not necessarily.
They still don't know how it was
They
preserved.
do not
They're
know how
still
it was
arguing
preserved,
about
and
that.
they thought it was very interesting.
Standing water. That's what it is, standing water. There's a big puddle,
It's a lagoon.
and nobody stepped in
I
it.
think
Well,
you just
I
figured
think
it
you're
out,
just-
Chad Booth. Way to go, Chad.
That's crab tracks. All kidding aside, this has been really fascinating up here, and looking at this stuff is really cool. So let's take stock. So far, in one single half-hour program, we've been camping, we've been jeeping, we've been to the bottom of a prehistoric ocean, and we still have more.
That's right. We're going to be flying 1,500 feet in the air in a tramp. But first, we're going to go to our trailhead adventure.
Well, we're 1,178 feet above the Arkansas River at this moment.
Wow. Now that's like flying high. Now if you'd like more information on our trailhead adventure, go to our website, ayltv.com, and let us introduce you to Mike Bandera, who's the general manager of the Royal Gorge Bridge Park.
Royal Gorge Bridge and Park.
And park. Are we really that far off the ground?
Yes, right now we're about 1,178 feet above the Arkansas River on one of the attractions here in the park, which is the aerial trail.
I thought that's what you said.
It is actually a city owned by the city of Canyon City. It was given to the city in 1906 by the federal government, and they elected to build a bridge across this gorge in about 1929, which makes this bridge 83 years old this year. And then we have 21 ride shows and attractions that surround the bridge, including the incline railway that takes you down to the bottom, the aerial tram, which we're on right now, which takes you across the top, and the sky coaster, which we just passed right over here. It swings you out over the gorge. You're about 1,200 feet above the Arkansas River at the top of your swing, and then we have some other, wildlife parks and theaters.
This is a beautiful place. It's incredible. We're going to go across the bridge, but we're going to a commercial break, so hang on.